to get out of the way. And Durr is not going to call. He's going to raise.
It's a 65,600.
He's going to raise.
このチャンネルでは海外のポーカー番組の日本語解説をしています。Today's hand is...
I think it'll be.
Tell me, how much
Lifetime. I can't lose the whole thing here.
I love Patrick's response. How much do you have?
So I don't want to lose it at a Kelly Criterion rate, you know?
Howard raises to 3,500.
He's tired of slow playing his ace-king suited.
Limit, you know,
Steps up to the plate this time.
If it's less than like 850 before I pass away, I feel that would be a good step in the right direction.
And Dwan raises to 11,300.
Sure, why not? He's got 8-6 offsuit. Isn't that the play everybody makes with 8-6 offsuit?
Yeah.
I'm getting dirred.
Me too.
We're all getting dirred.
Now, all that talk about getting dirred,
I have a dirty stack.
You win or lose money. Oh.
we know Howard's going to call. Will he raise? He doesn't want to get dirred, especially back dirred. Will he get back at Durr and raise?
Look at this.
Yes, attaboy, Howard.
Raised to 36,300.
At least it's...
$160 more, roughly?
Durr's trying to figure out if it possibly makes sense for him to call another 25,000 with this hand. If Howard has an overpair,
Oh, 130.
it really doesn't. With the hand that Howard has, it would, because of how involved he is so far. But Durr doesn't know what Howard has, of course, and
131.
Howard hasn't been too loose with his play. So it might be a very smart laydown here to get out of the way. And Durr is not going to call. He's going to raise.
It's a 65,600.
He's going to raise. This is the fourth bet. Howard raised, Durr raised Howard, Howard 3-bet Durr, and Durr just 4-bet Howard with an 8-6 offsuit. We are in Durrland.
Yep.
Now, in my opinion, Howard has no choice here but to either throw his hand away or go all in. He believes Durr has aces or kings. But you'd have to know that Durr would do this with tens or jacks or queens.
This? Just joking. Oh.
Howard's just going to call.
So bored, I had to say something.
Now, if an ace or a king doesn't come up here, I don't know what he's going to do.
3-deuce queen on the flop.
He checks immediately. Now, I never know what Dwan's going to do, so I'm not even going to guess. He checks.
8 on the turn.
Dwan's got the best hand now. Howard checked on the flop. He checks again. Dwan knows if Howard had aces, kings, or queens, he would have gone all in before the flop. Maybe he's thinking Howard could have tens or jacks.
I check.
There's a 9 on the river.
Howard's probably hoping here that Dwan has ace-king also.
I check.
Check, check.
I have a pair. You have a pair? It's good then.
Not the pair that Howard expected to see.
Then Durster.
He just got dirred.
That was top three favorite. Like his look was like the top three favorite high stakes.
I guess we chop.
poker
I have a
moments.
pair. Oh, really? Oh, that's how you have a pair. Okay.
I saw the 6. I just assumed there was another 6 there.
Although I've had some sick ones I timed out of.
And Phil Lederer has found a hand he could play.
He's in with sixes.
Your buddy Phil Lederer.
Doesn't stop with Dwan. Ace, queen, raises to 5,400.
I call.
David Negreanu is going to call with ace-8 of hearts. And let's see what Stanley Locke is going to do.
He's in.
He's in, and Howard Lederer is calling too. Okay.
All right.
And I check. I don't know. What's the difference? I'm not betting.
I like that move, but one time it cost me hard because I flopped like a flush draw and a gutter ball, and I could have won.
Queen,
if I
ace,
bet out.
deuce.
I'm shocked here that Dwan has flopped top 2 pair, and Daniel has
Can't believe.
ace-8.
Oh. Dwan bets 14-3.
Hoping somebody else has got an ace, and guess who has it?
Yep.
I call.
I don't think Phil Locke is going to stick around. Actually, Dwan's probably a little concerned with a possible flush draw here.
There's a deuce on the turn.
Yeah, there's like a. Okay.
That really doesn't seem like a bad card for Daniel, because if Dwan had aces with any kicker but a king or a queen, it would be a split pot now. Daniel's checked, and Dwan has bet 34-6.
Wow.
Yes, 34-6. I don't think Daniel's going out here.
Got an ace, right? Okay. You can tell me. A man over there has to have an ace.
And Daniel makes it $50,000 more.
Well, in another circumstance, this would be a pretty good
What?
play by Daniel. If Dwan had an ace
looking
with a
at?
jack, ace-10, Dwan had a flush draw. If Dwan has anything but the kind of hand he has, ace-queen, it would be a good play by Daniel.
Yeah.
Dwan's actually a little confused here.
Okie dokie.
He's wondering what Daniel is doing.
Right. There's a 4 on the river.
Dwan thinks, well, Daniel could have ace-deuce. He could have 4 deuces. All the hands that Daniel's run into on high-stakes poker, he could have one of them here.
Got an
Both
ace.
players check the river.
That's good.
I'm surprised when Daniel checked that Dwan didn't value bet.
See, you did have an ace. You could have just told me.
He's not gonna like.
And Mr. Silent Mike Bax is going to start off with ace, king suited and raise to 3,000.
You already got a diamond earring. Doro doesn't.
There you go. Yeah, I need one. I gotta win some money.
The guy that I least want to lose money to is Vipper, and he's already gotten me for like 30 or 50,000 or something.
How much you winning?
I'm stuck.
Winning?
He's up. Oh, you lost 181 in that one hand, so you can't be up. Yeah, just give it time. You'll get it.
And Dwan with the queen 9
is that a
suited is going to raise to 11,700.
And you know what's interesting about Baxter's ace-king suited and Dwan's queen-9 suited?
They have the same suit.
You are correct, sir.
Thank you.
Both have hearts.
You and Doyle have all the money.
Let's see what Mike Baxter's going to do with his ace king of hearts.
Just that side, though.
No, but believe me, Phil is winning. This guy next to
I'm
you.
not. 50,
All right.
60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 20, 30,
He's up 30.
140,
40.
145, 150. I'm stuck 50,000. I'm going broke.
And Mike's going to raise to 31,700.
So that's
How much more do you have?
60,
Oh,
70,
God.
80, 90,
Oh, we got a lot of big chips over
100.
That's a $20,000 raise. It's really not enough to knock anybody with a reasonable hand out.
No. Yeah. That's 50. Yeah.
A little bit more. Oh, no, you're right.
No, yeah.
You're right.
This is.
And Dwan calls.
One or two? This one?
Yeah, a couple of them. I'd be exactly even if I just called.
Dwan's got to hope hearts don't come out there.
One had like
Jack Queen.
359.
And that's the kind of flop he's hoping for.
Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Load them up.
Baxter
I'll
checked
be
out a
fair.
turn.
I was going to check anyway.
8 on the turn.
Check again.
And the jack.
well, that's
The way this hand was played,
out of position with Jack.
the only hand I think Tom Dwan is afraid of here is ace-jack. If Baxter had a pair of sixes or a pair of sevens, he probably would have bet on the flop. Definitely would have bet with an overpair on the flop. Might have ace-jack. But it looks like Dwan thinks it's worth a bet.
Times 10,000 a pop in your.
And he bets 34,300.
Bank will fill.
How much?
Bank they fill. Yep. Open for business. 26
And Mike Bax is going through Durr syndrome now. That's the fear of getting bluffed by Durr on national television.
20,000 more, and he said he tank called, and he said, "I'm sorry, I had to tank that." He apologized for going. King, I was good. HLS, high level.
I feel like you guys gonna get married.
On this
I call.
I have a 9.
That surprises Baxter a little
This
bit.
is high level poker idea.
He thought he might see a jack. 9 surprises him. And Dwan takes down the last hand of the night.
I had it so close and you're so far away.
31? What happened to like the 22 and 24, Phil? Aces alert, aces alert.
Phil Locke raises to 3,100 with his fives.
Time for a squeeze play.
Tom Dwan is now raised to 14,000 with his jack 10.
Raise. Look at this. The last 2 hands of the season, Alan Meltzer has kings on both of them.
And he raises to
I guess
30,000.
I should have made it 23 or 24. I could have saved 900.
Could have saved me money.
You can fold when I make it 3,100. No one says you have to put in
Whoa.
3,100.
I don't know if anybody saw that.
I didn't
Did
see
you
it.
see it?
I'm like,
Well, if he didn't warn you, I
it
would have showed
flushes
the other
through
one.
it.
Last hand of the season, 30,000 with a jack 10 offsuit. Why not?
There we go. That's how we love him.
Gamble.
3 ace 10.
While Alan Meltzer cannot like that ace.
30. He bets 30,000.
Kind of scared 30,000. Tom Dwan's got a pair of 10s. He calls.
Jack of diamonds.
Wow. Tom Dwan's world.
We just live in it.
No check.
Alan Meltzer pulls up.
$46,200 bet.
Dwan's not thinking about kings, but he thinks if Alan Meltzer has ace king or ace queen, this is a good spot for value bet.
Call.
Alan Meltzer calls. He can win with an ace, a king, a queen, or a 3.
Full house for Dwan.
That might save Alan Meltzer some money. Juan had a jack. He's got 3 jacks. If he had an ace, he's always had the best hand. The only hand Alan Meltzer could beat is a miss heart flush draw.
I'm all in.
And Juan has just announced he's going all in.
Wow.
We've seen Juan do this before.
Dur is all in.
First time tonight?
Over bet. He's measuring Alan Meltzer, and he thinks Alan might call. I think he thinks Alan has ace-king. That's why he's doing this.
You don't have to count it. I'm going to call.
There you go.
He calls.
Oh, boy.
He says, I'm going to call. He calls.
You done?
With that hand, Tom Juan, who was stuck about 250,000,
Sure. 100.
goes into the plus column. He's winning about 40,000 now. He has won with every group on this season of high-stakes poker.
Unbelievable.
I got about 2 something here.
これからも過去の有名なハンドの翻訳や解説動画をアップしていくのでチャンネル登録よろしくお願いします。ではまた次の動画でお会いしましょう。